What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of MUT Tips. I'm your host, Sean Taylor from the MUT Theater, and before we jump in, make sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and as always, subscribe on YouTube down below to be informed of upcoming videos and live streams. Ring that bell. Now let's get into today's topic, emote with sound. One of my favorite things to see improvisers do is to tap into their emotions through sounds. You know, not focusing so much on the dialogue and attaching emotions to the dialogue, but just attaching the emotion first to just that primal sound, you know? Like we're back in the olden times when we didn't have language or dialogue to communicate. We came out with noise, we came out with vocalizations, and that is how we expressed ourselves. To give you an example, here's a quick clip showing various characters tapping into emotions and feelings through the power of sound.
It's not even a real laugh.
Those sounds are funny and interesting even if you separate them from the moment before that elicited that response. And that's why I say, why don't we tap into this more? It makes improv just easier. Why not just start simply with noise, you know? Because the dialogue will provide, you know, the explanation, the why essentially, but this is more the what. The what, getting into the feeling without the actual explanation of why we are feeling this. To practice tapping in to that primal sense of expression through emotive noises, I'm gonna use the help of the late great Jim Varney. I'm gonna display several images of his face and he is expressing a specific emotion or feeling. And you are gonna dub the sound that you think he is making, okay? You don't have to do a Jim Varney voice, just whatever image you see on screen, just throw out the first sound that you think of that matches the expression that he is providing. You know, if he's going like this, you might go, you know, and just hold it out for as long as you can until you hear a ding, and then it will show another image and you immediately dub that. Let's jump into it. Awesome, how was that? Starting a scene by tapping into your emotive noises is a great way to immediately attach yourself to the scene, because a lot of times we'll usually start scenes and we're kind of neutral at first and we find the emotion maybe along the way, or maybe we don't find emotion at all and it's kind of a little bit more on the flat side. The quicker you find the emotion, the easier it is to sustain the scene, okay? So let's put it to practice with another exercise. The way this is gonna work, we're gonna do it 5 times total, and I am going to, as a character, deliver a you statement to you. And then it's gonna go to a black screen and it's gonna say react. And the first thing I want you to do is react a little bit more with your body first. And then once you've reacted with your body, put it into a sound, okay? Let me give you an example. Hey, 5 minutes until your class president speech. You ready? That's how it works. As you saw, I put it into my body first by just becoming really tense and collapsed into myself, and then I let like a sound come out, almost like someone who's been like, you know, kicked in the gut. It's that discomfort of knowing I'm about to be in front of like 1,000 people and I may not be ready. Whatever naturally comes out of you, just make it just first physical and then tap into a noise. Avoid dialogue. Again, don't worry about the why, focus on the what. Here we go. Hey, you want to go to the Sadie's Hawkins dance with me? You got a mustard stain on your shirt. Congratulations, all the paperwork is signed, so you are now a homeowner. Hey, you looking at me? You want to fight? Oh my gosh, happy birthday! You're 40! Awesome, how was that? Hopefully easy, because it's just simple yes and. Someone gives you an offer, you accept and add on to it by first tapping into a physical motion and then that vocal quality, that noise, that sound. And it just, we always want to cut to the chase and just get to that dialogue, right? We're a little impatient, but the problem is when we get to that dialogue without first tapping into our point of view, our feeling with just a simple sound, then it makes the dialogue, kind of stall a little bit. We'll start talking, but we don't have the context for how we're feeling, so our lines aren't always gonna have purpose behind them. Tapping into an emotional sound will give you purpose in your scenes, so try it out more, especially at the start of a scene. And that concludes this episode of MUT Tips, everybody. Thank you so much for checking it out. I really appreciate it. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time for another episode of MUT Tips. Bye!